What's going on, guys? Happy 2018. It's Mr. DEBT Joe Lorick from the Money Etiquette Group, and here's some cryptocurrency news you should pay attention to today. Over the past 24 hours to 48 hours, we've been talking about, and the big talk of the town has been about one coin and one coin particularly. Everybody know that's Verge Coin and its release of its Wraith Protocol. Well, it did release a little bit late, but it did get released. But once released, it didn't quite live up to promises, but it didn't necessarily mean the death of the coin either. So right now it's sitting around 16 to 17 cents. It reached heights of 23 cents during this recent run over the last 24 hours. And honestly, when I look at it, it still has a lot of potential in the future. We just don't know where that coin's going to go. It is certainly something that should be watched in 2018. I'm not saying that this coin should be given up upon because they didn't deliver completely, but there was some delivery of a certain level as compared to the past when Wraith was put out there as a protocol, as an update that would happen, but it never happened. So keep in mind that even though there should be disappointment surrounding the release of Wraith Protocol, I wouldn't say it should be a complete disappointment. And those who were in the coin for a long-term investment, I would say it's still a long-term investment just to see how it performs in 2018. I mean, we're talking about a coin that only cost 15, 16, 17 cents. And that was 1 cent just a few months ago. So certainly it saw great gains in 2017. It probably will see good gains in 2018. I don't know if it'll match that feat, but certainly it'll have some good gains in 2018. But again, it is a little disappointing because certainly there's some errors and some bugs to fix and some updates that didn't happen with Wraith Protocol, but certainly it's still something that's worth watching and worth monitoring. However, I want to talk about 2018 because in 2018, I believe when we forecast what's going to happen in the market, it's going to be a special year. You're going to see a lot of big jumps in prices and big dips in prices, a lot of ups and downs. But ultimately, I believe personally that this year will be the year of the coins that die versus the coins that do great. And the deciding factor between the coins that do great versus the coins that die won't be based on speculation and just marketing, but real usage. I think you're going to have your Stellar Lumens and your Ripples and your Bitcoins and your Ethereums. I think those coins are going to be very successful in 2018. You're going to see those prices and those values continue to increase even more than probably it did in 2017, simply because these coins will stand out amongst the cryptocurrency community, because we know for a fact that these coins are being used in the real world. They're being adopted and tested with different businesses. In fact, Ripple, if you think Ripple did great this year, or last year, wait until this year, because ultimately Ripple is going through a testing phase with a lot of banks right now. But those tests should be concluded soon, and you're going to see more real-world adoption with a lot of banks that were just on the sideline or just testing it instead of fully committing to the use of Ripple XRP in the RippleNet world. So look for Ripple to take off. Look for a lot of coins when it comes to real usage. Any ICOs that are coming out, if they're already backed by major companies, you should look for those to do well in 2018. And also look for a lot of companies that people had rumors of partnering with current cryptocurrency companies. I'm talking about like Amazon partnering with one group, or another big company like Google, or even let's just say Walmart or someone else partnering with a big crypto group. Look for these companies to build their own cryptocurrency. They don't necessarily have to partner with someone. They may go ahead and start initiating their own currencies, because you have a lot more people in the community that are educated on cryptocurrency and the creation of cryptocurrency, a lot more coders and programmers that could work inside of these organizations to create their own cryptocurrency instead of depending on what's already out there. Though I do believe they will intermingle with the big boys like Bitcoin, Ethereum, like I said, maybe even Ripple, but maybe not. It depends. But 2018, I'm just advising all of you to make sure that you pay attention to those coins that have real world usage, not the ones that you have to depend on with potential and, with hope. And this one has great marketing and a great look. The speculation market is going to hurt you in the long run. And I think 2018 is going to hurt you even more. However, the real world usage crypto world, I believe that's where the Amazons will come out of the .com, like similar to the .com phase. I believe that's where the right coins are going to stand out. So real world usage is the way to determine which should be long-term investments, which versus not. Now, let me know, what are your favorite coins for 2018? What do you see breaking out in 2018? And it could be based on speculation if you want, but like I said, I prefer based on real usage and those who have partnerships that are building that are going to be announced in 2018 that we've heard about. You know, which coins do you think will take off? Which coins do you think will go up but then ultimately die? Because I believe 2018 is definitely going to be the death of a lot of coins.